Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Happy New Year. It's 2024, our first sleep session. Piggy, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's the New Year event now where entire week we're going to get 1.5 times the EXP. That's the main benefit that I see from this event, and some bonus sleep points as well. And don't forget that you have to choose the area where you will get the starter that you still need to hunt. For example, if you're looking for specifically Squirtle or Pikachu, make sure you hit up Cyan Beach. If you're after Charmander, make sure you go to Taupe Hollow. If you actually have those two already and you want a Bulbasaur instead, then go to Greengrass Isle. If you're after everything, go to Greengrass Isle. If you've got everything, then go to Snowdrop Tundra. Snover Tundra. All right, so we're gonna do a session now. Are you ready, Piggy?
Yeah.
Let's get going. Show us your pillow, Piggy. So this is the last sleep session of 2023. I probably should have dropped the luck incense and a research incense. I always forget to do the incenses on Sunday. It's alright, it's only our first week of Snowdrop, so the percentage of area bonus is very low anyway. Alright, Piggy. Eradicate 4-star. Didn't you have Real yesterday?
I always get Real 4-star.
Like for 4-star.
Yeah.
And the last sleep does not have any shinies. I got one new style. It's Fluffy.
Oh, no hungry.
Yeah, right. No hungry to me too. And that's it. That's the end of our 2023. There's nothing to catch.
Nothing for me either.
Oh no, I need Eradicate. I need Eevee. I actually need both of them, but there's no hungry. Not really worth catching anything if it's not hungry. Oh no. We better do a nap session. It's our session 1 of the new year. The nap on the Monday. So Piggy, yesterday I predicted that you get a shiny today. Well, I predicted that you get a shiny yesterday, and then I said if you don't get a shiny yesterday, then you probably get one in the new year as a new year gift from Select Button.
I hope I do get a shiny.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, number 1. Oh, so low.
Yeah, that is low.
So low.
That's why I ran a Slykoth incense, just in case there's nothing good. All right, we got the Snovers coming in.
Shing, shing, shing. Oh,
You have nothing to catch. Oh, so just get a rat or something. Okay, that Slykoth is from an incense, in case there's nothing good. Oh, nice. No hungry. I can catch the Slykoth. I'll need to fuse Snovers, but I'm not in a rush. I can just get the Slykoth first. That's a new sound, Piggy. So I bought all the bundles. So I have 58 great biscuits, but I'm just gonna invest carefully. I don't run out of biscuits too soon. Oh, come on. At least a big hit. Look how happy Snover is.
That's it for me. I got a Geodude.
There's no content in these videos, Piggy.
I know.
We're not catching anything.
I'm not getting any shiny.
Where are the hungries? I better run a good camp ticket tonight, otherwise I have no content. So while I don't actually recommend running a good camp ticket for this event, for those of you who have limited good camp tickets and resources, let's sleep EXP gauge because you go to level 50.
Oh.
So when you reach 500 EXP, it's because your Pikachu, your Raichu, reach level 50. So when you have 500 EXP, you get a handy candy S. And because it's 1.5 times EXP, you're getting that a little quicker too. So Slykoth is a berry specialist, and as we've talked about in another video, it is also, when it gets to Slarking, a skills specialist, but it has one of the highest ingredient rates. In other words, it's kind of like a triple specialist. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's better than any other specialist in any way. It's just, it does a bit of everything.
I like the ingredients.
Yeah, that's good. Geodude, potato, mushroom. Oh, I like that, Piggy.
Nice
Hang
start.
on, that's a good start. Fingers crossed you get good stuff here. Oh my
nice.
god, that's
Nice.
good. Hang on, what? Okay, we're counting on level 100. I don't really care, but that's not bad. That's not bad. It better have ingredient finder up, but at the very least, not ingredient finding down. Having said that, as I said before, ingredient specialists are the most difficult to get the perfect form, because this here is a hurdle. If you don't have a good list there's no point of investing no matter how good this is. So you've already passed the hurdle and you have really good sub skills. So the question is whether at the very least your nature is okay. Oh, what? Have you invested in a golden
I do
yet?
have one. Let's compare.
What?
Oh.
That is almost perfect. Actually, I've never used a calculator to do ranks or tiers for a Pokemon, I usually just sort of visually analyze it myself. So let me know what rank Piggy's
So that's my golem?
Geodude is. All right, let's compare it to a golem. So I like this golem too because it just, when you need potatoes, you just run this golem, you know? Like you don't need to worry about the mushrooms being over-farmed. Inventory is good, skill is fine, ingredient finder up is good, ingredient finder S is good. So this is really good too. If you want a focus potato, this is the guy to go for.
So I guess I got two to focus on.
Okay, so the question is it worth reinvesting? Or is it, so, okay, I need a moment to think about this. Here, give me your phone. All right, hold mine. I'm gonna make a full analysis on this Geodude. So level 60 mushroom, do you have a level 30 mushroom right now? Like on any Pokemon?
Haunter, yes.
Haunter. Does your Gengar also do level 60 mushroom?
I don't think so.
This one?
Yeah.
So this is where it's all about team building. So it's really good because you don't have a level 60 mushroom Gengar. It balances out. If you had a level 60 mushroom Gengar, you really just want potato to be your level 60 on your golem. So I'm not against you reinvesting because based on the ingredient list, because by the time you're level 60, you're gonna out-farm herbs, then you are gonna get mushrooms, but you'll have a Geodude or golem to compensate. So that's not a problem. Ingredient finder M, subseed, will help you a lot. Ingredient finder up, nature, very good. So the two of this, I've never been that excited about a Pokemon that you've caught.
So I want to use like a sub-skill seed.
If you change. Well, the question is, do we even reinvest? Because you're already level 30, which isn't over investing. It's just you unlocked your potato. Is it worth just keep going? So these two are good. These three are good. The only thing I don't like is you don't have inventory up. Thankfully, you caught it at base evolution. So you can evolve it to get a little bit more inventory. So you get +5 every time you evolve inventory, on top of the actual evolution giving you inventory as well. So that's fine. It's not overly harmful. Helping speed is really good. So, but the thing about you, the difference between you and me though, is that I open the app a lot more. So without inventory, you're actually better off running a berry finding S. Because you're gonna reach stinky snacking a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Every time you open the app, because you might open like 3 times a day. So when you reach the inventory, it's gonna be finding berries only. So you want that, when that happens, and because that happens a lot to you, you want that to be berry finding S so that it gets ×2 on the berries. If you open the app a lot, this without inventory is fine. So probably the only downside is a lack of inventory, but this is super speed. Like it's got all 3 of the speed skills. This is the only one that's sort of not great.
Yeah, but it's like at level 100.
Yeah, so that's fine. We can leave that alone. So my question is, how about Golem? So we're gonna qualitatively analyze your Golem now. Inventory is really good, and the fact that it has ingredient finder, main skill chance down, is not overly harmful. With it being at level 50, you can also subseed that. But the problem is it might subseed this instead.
Yeah.
Then you just have to run 2 subseeds.
Yeah.
Which again, look, this one sort of gets neutralized by the nature, but it's not overly harmful. And it does have some speed, so it's not as fast as your new Geodude. I'd say this is a really good Golem anyway. The reinvestment is quite heavy, but you do have 104 candies already. It's quite a heavy reinvestment. Before you invest it all the way to level 31, I might actually go for the other one. But the way that you play the game is that actually high inventory is quite good for you. I imagine that when you run this Golem, every time you open an app, you just have like 20 potatoes, like a lot of potatoes. So this is still really good. It's really good. They're both really good. When they're both really good, it becomes a question of whether you should reinvest. It feels kind of expensive to reinvest. Of course, don't forget that helping bonus is something that helps the entire team. I'm gonna have to refer to the comment section for this one, and I know there's gonna be divided opinions. Having a high, like, this is good, like this thing is good, this thing is good, this thing is all right, this is good. So if you do open often, then inventory is less of a problem. So the only time that inventory does affect you would be overnight sleep. Having said that, again, you still get enough inventory because you can evolve this fully from base. You get the +10 for evolving it twice on top of what Golem would normally have as the base inventory. So yeah, Let me know what you guys think. All right, give this back to you. So when you already have a good of a certain species, it's time to move on to catch something else. But from time to time, they get hungry. You know, you don't want to waste your hungry status, so you feed them anyway, just like Piggy did. All right, so my turn. I've got a berry specialist. I'm not worried about the ingredient list for a berry specialist. Having said that, it does have a high ingredient rate once it reaches Slacking. So let's take a look. Inventory up. Even though it does have a high ingredient rate, it actually doesn't drop a lot of ingredients each time it does trigger. So we don't want ingredient finder up. Skill trigger is okay because it becomes a skill specialist at Slacking level. So, oh, okay, speed of help down. That's really bad because it's a slow Pokemon. Plus, main skill chance up. That's okay if it's a Slacking. So this one, if I were to evolve it, it will go all the way to Slacking. It has been suggested to keep Slakoth as a Vigoroth if it's berry focused, like berry finding S and high speed. And don't forget to check out the very, very expensively priced New Year bundle, even though they are a discount compared to the regular general shop. Bye, Piggy.